want to say, you can stand in the midst of the storm. In the midst of the storm, and then you face tomorrow. I want to start by saying, somebody said, at the end of every tunnel, there is a light. Oh yes, there is a light. At the end of every tunnel, there is always a light. And so the issue is, if you are in the midst of the tunnel, all what I can request you, it is to stand firm. It is to refuse to give up. It is to refuse to quit until you find yourself at the end of the tunnel. This is a story which we have read. And I want to say this. In the life of every believer, I remember one of the lecturers told me that if you are a Christian, you are either entering in a storm, or you are coming out of the storm, or you are already in the storm. Please, listen to me. As a believer, you can't miss these three things in your life. You are either entering in a storm, or you are coming out of the storm, or you are inside the storm. So when you find yourself in a storm, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do in the midst of the storm? Praise the name of the Lord. I want us to borrow some wisdom. In the life of this man we have studied, we have read the book of Job. One of the man, the first chapter tells us who was Job. This man was really blessed. This man had a testimony of God. His neighbors knew him. His relatives knew him. And they lived to know even the God of Job. But I want to let you know, God is ever faithful. God is ever faithful. No matter what, God is ever faithful. The Bible tells us this man, when he began the life, everything was going on well. And everything was successful. He really enjoyed the blessings of God. But wait a minute. This man, by the name Job, the Bible records very clearly that one day he found himself in a storm. And the storm was, he lost almost everything. He lost almost everything. Talk about all the resources he had. Talk about all the materials he had. talk about all the wealth he had. He lost it. And beyond that, he also lost his family. He also lost his family. All his children, they were swept away. And now the devil also went ahead. And now this man by the name Job, he found himself sick. But wait, in the midst of all these storms, this man decided to stand in the midst of the storm. He decided to move on. He decided to refuse to give up. And he stood in the midst of the storm. Where we have read, the Bible is giving us another chapter of the life of Job. After he refused to give up, after he refused to quit, when he stood the ground in the midst of the storms, the Bible tells me Job was blessed. And this is where we are reading straight away. So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning. And the Bible continues to speak about the kind of the blessings that came upon this man by the name Job. What am I talking about? The Bible talks about his latter end was more than his beginning. And that is what I am sharing with you this morning. I want you to understand, and I get to understand what we are going through as a nation, as families. I know, and I can sense it, I can feel it, of what we are going through. And I believe in the midst of these kind of storms, there are many believers who can think otherwise. There are many families who can think otherwise. There are many people who can think that the Lord has forsaken them. He has left them. But I have good news for you. Oh, what you need to do is just to wait on. Oh, praise the name of the Lord. It is just to hold on. It is just to stand in the midst of the storm. The Bible tells me whenever Job went through, he decided to stand firm. He decided to continue worshiping God. He continued to stand in the midst of the storms. And God was faithful, even to carry him through. Praise the name of the Lord. I want to remind you, there is no greater storm that can wear our God, that can defeat our God. There is no storm in this life which can shake the throne of Jehovah. Oh, praise the name of the Lord. There is no storm, no matter which form it comes in,